Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. Right, this is the fourth round of the 11th edition of the Tapology Lucky Bastard Game. There's only three of you left in this game at the moment, in the fourth round here. And those three remaining Lucky Bastards are C. Collins 44, Dr. Maxis 2, and Mule Floyd. So they're the final three survivors for this week, and this week's fight card is fight night Aspinall, Tom Aspinall versus Marcin Tybura, UFC London card. So it's always nice to have one here in London. Not that I'll be able to watch it all live because I've got work tomorrow, which shit, but it's nice whenever the UFC comes to town anyway. As for the main event, I reckon Aspinall's gonna do it by knockout. I think I've got him down here for the third round knockout. Obviously it depends how fit he is coming back, because obviously he had that nasty injury against Curtis Blades in his last fight almost a year ago. But I think it's been enough time that his knee would have fully healed up by now. And yeah, so that combined with the fact he's got obviously the home crowd behind him, that should be more than enough to spur him on to a win against Marcin Tybura, who's a solid fighter, a heavyweight, but he's just not quite at Aspinall's level, I feel. But then again, of course, I am being completely biased towards Aspinall, and I have leaned towards the British fighters quite a lot on my picks. So yeah, I will acknowledge there is a fair bit of bias there, but anyway, we shall see tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow early. Well, yeah, that's early evening for us. Saves having to um, saves having to stay up anyway, because normally the fight cards are just sort of first prelim fights are like 11 at night, so makes a nice change to down to stay up as late for it. Just shame I'm going to miss about half the cards because of work. And why is my wheel not loading? Hang on, refresh. Try refreshing the page because that's not loading right. There we go. Got there eventually. Right. Anyway, let's go on with the draw now that we seem to have our wheel working properly. Got C. Collins 44. Why is this thing running so slow today? Why is it stuck on Excel? There we go. C. Collins 44. Let's see who he's going to be drawn with. He gets drawn with Jai Herbert. Jai Herbert there for C. Collins 44. And I've got him to win a decision against in his fight, but that's going to be a tough one though, as Francis M's solid fighter himself, but I've got Jay Herbert, so I think that's a pretty good pick as far as the wheel. Who has been fairly kind to you, C. Collins, 44. Now next, Dr. Maxis 2. Let's see who he's going to be paired with. He's going to be paired with the guy I slagged off in the intro, Marcin Tybura. Marcin Tybura, who I've predicted to get knocked out by Tom Aspinall. So, yeah, but who knows? Maybe Tom might suffer another freak injury like in his last fight. You never know with MMA, especially not a heavyweight. So, I think you will need a bit of luck with that one, Dr. Maxis, I'm afraid. And now we're already on to our last one because there's only three of you. It's Mule Floyd. Let's see who Mule Floyd gets paired with tomorrow night. And he gets Andre Philly. Andre Philly for Mule Floyd. And yeah, I'll say I've got Nathaniel Wood to win that one by decision, but it could be worse, all things considered. So if we go back to our Excel sheet to just go over those results one more time, we've got C. Collins 44 with Jai Herbert, Dr. Maxis 2 with Marcin Tybura, and Mule Floyd gets drawn with Andre Philly. So, obviously, seeing as there's only 3 of you left, we'll just clarify the rules one last time that because this could very well be the last round of this edition of the Tapology Lucky Bastard game. So, uh, obviously, if only one of you's left standing, that one would be the winner. Obviously, if 2 or more still in, you'll obviously all go through. But if all 3 of you get knocked out, then the wheel will win it, as it did a couple of editions back. So, good luck to you. Good luck to you 3. And obviously, if you've got bets on this card, good luck with those as well. Yeah, and I'll see you next week. Whether that's a lot more of you next week, or whether it's just 2, or maybe you 3 again next week, we shall see. But until then, so long for now.